YouTube, Dr. Evette, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me trimming a few bushes that we have that are close to the back side of our house, and me trimming a few of the trees in the front, our crepe myrtle and our red maple. But these two bushes that I'm going to trim here are, I'm going to make a little design this coming spring to kind of give them, we'll create another seating area in the back that's close to the back or the side part of the house. And it took me some time because my husband had dull trimmers and I had a nice new pair that I was saving to trim my crepe myrtle. But throughout this video, you will hear us discussing how to trim bushes and trees because I went and looked it up on the internet. As you know, I am a beginning gardener, so I want to learn how to do things right to be able to take care of my garden slash forest while we're out here on the farm. And so if this is something that you're interested in, or if you just need to relax while somebody else do all of the work, then this is the video for you. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Happy gardening. Okay, he is so country and I'm not, but he found a bird's nest in one of the bushes, and I was so grateful that there was no eggs in it or no little birds, because guess what he would do? He is such a boy. He took the nest out, but I'm so happy that there were no birds or no eggs in it. This bush doesn't appear to be much work, but it is. It has all of these twine and thorny like things intertwined in it to even get to the bush. I actually started with bush number 1, and I walked away to kind of help Mert with bush number 2 and came back to bush number 1 again with the dull trimmers. And so because I typed for so many years, my hands are not as flexible and as strong as they need to be, and my arms either, but that's why I lift dumbbells. And just to try to get some strength in my arms so that I can use these trimmers and cut the bush down. But if you see, I give it all that I've got to try to use these dull trimmers to cut this bush. Okay, we have finally moved to the front side of the house and I am here to trim the crepe myrtle. But I'm pointing at our camera here that's on the front corner of the house. You can't see the street in some of the images because the tree has grown up so tall and it's covering that. And so we're going to trim it back. And so I'm going to allow you to hear the live commentary of us working together trying to trim this tree. Now I'm so smart. I went on the internet and found a picture that shows us how to trim a crepe myrtle properly. And so in this part of the video, we go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth discussing how to trim it properly. I want to do it right. He wants to do it fast. So you will hear me telling him to have patience. You will hear me directing and guiding him on what to cut and what to do next. So it's funny when you go back and you listen to it of how particular I want it to be about trimming this tree because I don't want to replace it. I already have one tree that I believe it doesn't have life, so I don't want to have two. Either way, I'm trimming this tree and I'm going to do a great job at it as the beginning gardener, and he was there to assist. Thanks for watching. That's a sucker. I'll get these. This is no good for the tree. This is no good. These are suckers. But don't rush. Because you're rushing. I'm good. Am I going to use? Oh, good.
Not rushing. All I did is cut the bottom thing.
Because I got to go look at the picture. Because there's instructions on the picture.
Send me another shit.
This probably could be cut over here somewhere because this don't look too hot. But you should use it. No, because that ain't gonna give you no nice clean cut. Nice clean cut.
I'm not trying to
Because I don't want to kill the tree.
hurt myself either.
No, nice clean cut and sharp. That's what I'm talking about.
I might as well go and cut the rest of the stuff
No,
up.
patience, 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 patience,
You know what I'm saying?
patience.
Like, you cut the top of it where you want to cut, and then you get all the ones in place.
Patience. Okay, so on this one, we're gonna cut it about
There.
this off, cut off those three.
This.
No, listen
This.
to what no. We're going to cut this off, but we're going to leave all of this up here and cut those three off. You see what I'm saying?
So,
Because it looked like that's where it might have already been trimmed.
3.
Yeah.
So why didn't I just cut right there?
No, because it looks like that. See how over here that was already cut? Somebody already trimmed it right there. Like if you look at this one, somebody already cut.
That might have been you.
No, this tree, I ain't cut that. I ain't trimmed this tree. Well, why don't you get the sticks down first, please? Let the sticks get the sticks down.
No.
Because I don't know why you're in a hurry.
I'm not in it. No,
Yes, you
but
are.
no, but if I'm up here, it wastes my energy to come back down and do
Well,
it.
come back down, because I don't want just
No,
random
move your
bushes falling
face
on my
out
head.
the way.
I'm holding the bush.
You don't
right
have to
now.
hold it.
Okay, cut this first. Why are you over there? Cut this first.
I'm getting ready to cut this.
No, cut this first. That's the first one you can reach. Not that, this. Yeah. Now come on this side and cut this.
Move your face.
You still with the same branch.
No, but move your face. You talking right here. This
Yeah.
right here.
But you need to come on this side so you can cut at a
Are
nice
you gonna
angle.
tell me what? How you telling me how to
Yeah,
cut?
I'm telling you how to cut it. So you can cut at a nice angle. One more on that branch to cut.
Where's that? This one right here?
I'm not sure that we can get that. That we can cut that.
I think I could just tear it off.
No, cut it.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it.
Just
Unless I
straight
get
across,
over it.
because that's a sucker. It ain't gonna.
Straight across here? Or straight across there?
Straight across that one branch that's over there.
I just
Quit
asked
trying
you.
to cut stuff that ain't supposed
No, I'm
to
not.
be cut. You just cut
No, I'm
half.
not.
Yes, you are.
No, you would cut.
No,
You would
don't
cut
break
half.
nothing off. I'm
You
not
would
trying to
cut
kill
half.
the tree. These two ain't even together. Okay. Then we're moving on.
What about this?
We're gonna leave this, and we're gonna cut.
What about this small one right
all
here?
of this.
What
I'm
about
gonna
these?
get that.
These
I'll
right
get
here?
that. I will get that. Look like somebody. See, somebody already been making cuts on these suckers. I'll get
These
all
supposed to
that.
go. These
Somebody
are
already
dead.
made this
Look,
cut.
I just did.
I will
they
get
just
it.
came out.
Cut this. Because somebody already been cutting on this. So cut the whole two off. Cut one first and then cut the second one.
So do you want me to cut these little things right here?
I can get those. Quit trying to just
No,
cut
I'm
it.
just.
He was so cut happy, and I believe it's only because he had my nice trimmers. If you notice, he threw his dull ones down to the ground and he's working with my nice trimmers. And so I just said, you're cut happy because those trimmers are really doing a great job. How many people does it really take to trim a tree? And I eventually have to back up from him because he's cutting and particles are dropping down into my eyes. And I wear glasses, so I always feel like something's in my eyes anyway. And so now there's debris from the tree, and I am just disappointed because now I'm rubbing my eyes. He's blaming the smoke that's coming from the side of the house where we're burning the bushes. But anyway, we continue. Cut this.
I just cut it right here.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I had to
Where I
cut
told
it.
you to cut. Cut this. Try to get all that.
Cut what?
This. I could get that. One snap. No sawing. One snap.
I ain't snapped nothing. What about this over here?
One snap. Okay. Go. Okay. So on this one, we're gonna cut this. That's the sucker. Cut that
This
off.
whole thing. Those two. You gotta probably cut that one too, because you don't want to.
Yeah, cut that one. That one. That's a sucker.
cut that stuff way up there.
See, watch this. See that? Not it's a professional cut. That was a professional cut.
It is not a professional cut. And that was already cut. I ain't even touched those. So the ones I did touch, only touched those. I hadn't even touched those from them up there.
That was a
But I
professional.
could have swore they been cutting them like that. They ain't even having them knots up there.
No, it's not. It's not from because even this is somebody cut. And look how it died. It dies.
So it ain't coming back then.
So that's why I don't want you to have across the top just in case it don't come back.
It's supposed to go into a bush almost. I don't see how
Well,
it do
crepe myrtles can be trees. You got crepe myrtle bushes.
We should have got the crepe myrtle bush.
trees. Okay, now we're going to cut this one.
Now you want me to cut. That's when you cut them. That's because you had it on the sleeve. Instead of you, why you cutting like that?
I'm trying to cut it.
No, look, this is how you cut it. Look, that's how you cut it. You're supposed to cut it like that.
It's a loop.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you which way is the easier way.
Okay, now that top part, we're gonna have to make several cuts.
I'll just cut it right there.
What if it don't go back? You buying a whole nother tree?
I'm just saying.
If it don't go
Because
back,
it'd be even with all the others.
you got to do something.
I mean, I cut that. Right, right.
Yeah. See how that wasn't a clean cut? Because it ain't even fall.
It's a clean cut. I went right through it.
This poor red maple may not be alive. It hasn't had leaves on it until early this summer. But I learned from another gardener that the red maple may not like all of the direct sun that it gets. This year we're putting in a sprinkler system, so perhaps the one red maple that we have that I believe is alive, because it'll get the right amount of watering. I'm hoping the same is true for this, but I cut off a branch just to see if there was life. Someone told me what to do to scrape it to determine if it has the life, but even after doing that, I just can't be sure. But I am going to pull them both up. I'm going to relocate the one that I know that is a lie because I love the red maple, especially when it's wintertime and the leaves are red. And I'm going to plant some type of tropical palm in the place of these two. But thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe if you want to see how a beginning gardener does it out on a farm. Happy gardening.